Hi everybody, John here with Cruiser Customizing. Today we're going to take a look at the Speed and Strength Black Heart Moto shirt, available now at cruisercustomizing.com. As you can see, this Black Heart Moto shirt has a bit of a casual vibe to it, but it's still going to give you that much needed abrasion resistance while you're out riding around. The entire chassis on this thing, minus a couple comfort panels, are all made up of premium cowhide leather, so that's going to give you tremendous amounts of abrasion resistance. And then you've got a couple flex panels in a few different areas to provide extra comfort for this thing while you're wearing it around, because it's also a very nice casual piece off of the bike. It doesn't look like a traditional motorcycle jacket, but you do pick up that additional protection. So let's go ahead and figure out what makes this thing great for riding around on the bike. To begin with, snap down collars. That's going to keep those things from flapping around while you're riding around at speeds. Also, these decorative buttons on the front here, that's going to keep that flap from moving around, but to keep everything positioned where it needs to be, it's going to have a good solid YKK zipper that runs all the way down the front. That's going to make sure this thing doesn't come apart in case of an accident. Storage on this thing, kind of a premium. There's not much going on here, just got a couple pockets in the chest area. Those will snap closed, so if you want to throw something in there, again, your storage is going to be absolute minimum on this one. On the front here, you've also got a couple styling features that they've added in on the leather stitched on these pockets on the front. It's got some really cool embroidery, and also right up in the collar, it's got the Speed and Strength SS logos there on the collar as well, so adds a little bit of flair to the front of this thing. Working around to the side, we'll take a look at the sleeve. This is where you're going to see the first different material mixed in. It's got a textile running all the way down the length of the sleeve. It's got a ruffle design to it, so that's going to give you a little bit of airflow there. And it's kind of a silky material, so it definitely adds a little bit to the style on this as well. As far as the cuff on these, it looks like a traditional casual shirt. It's got the dual buttons. That's not going to have a zipper at the end, so it's going to function well with just about any type of gloves you want to use. There should be ample room to get these over top of a set of full gauntlets, but if you have your normal wrist cut gloves, it's going to work well with those as well. On the inside of the side portion here, there's also a stretch panel. That's going to provide some additional comfort while you're riding around on the bike. Again, that's going to allow for a bit of airflow as well. And if you go all the way down to the bottom there are two zippers that allow for some blousing to let this thing lay naturally when you're sitting in that upright position on the bike, so it's not going to make this Moto shirt bunch up and start to push up. So that kind of wraps us up on everything on the front here. I'm going to go ahead and pull it off the dummy here, and we'll set it down on the table. We'll look at the back and the inside. On the back of this Moto shirt, the very first thing that you're going to notice is the large embroidered Black Hearts logo right at the very top. It definitely adds a little bit of a pop to an otherwise very casual looking garment. Also, you're going to see some expansion panels in the shoulders. These gusseted panels are going to allow you to get in any seating position comfortably without restricting your movement. Those gusseted panels allow your arms to move freely, so whether you've got some shorty cafe bars or some big ape hangers, this Moto shirt is not going to restrict your movement whatsoever. On to the inside here, there's really not a lot going on with this being a full leather garment. A lot of times you won't want that resting right against your skin, so they've added a nice mesh liner on the inside here. There's no armor on these, there's no pockets on the inside. Again, very, very casual type garment. This is made to be just easy to live with on a day-to-day basis, giving you comfort, style, and some increased abrasion resistance. So if you do have any questions on this, please leave them in the comment section below. Subscribe button's right down in the corner. If you click on it, you're not going to miss any of our upcoming videos. If you want to check out this Black Heart Moto shirt on the website right now, it's super easy. There's an info button top right hand corner there. If you click on it, it'll take you to the website. You can look at the sizing information on this, add one to your shopping cart, and we'll ship it out to you as quickly as we can. So that's going to wrap us up for today, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, my name's John. Please ride safe.